guys, so today's video is going to be a story time, and it's going to be a story time about how I peed on my boyfriend's bed while I was sleeping. I wet the bed basically. So first of all, I want to start off by saying I know my shirt is very wrinkled, and I know I look a little bit like a mess, but I've been very sick lately, so I just couldn't be bothered to like iron a shirt and like do all that. And the story time actually takes place this week because I've been very sick, and yeah. So let's start off with Tuesday. Tuesday night, I started sniffling a little bit, sneezing, runny nose, my nose was itching, my eyes were watering a little bit, and I thought, oh, maybe I'm getting allergies, you know, like the pollen and spring time is here, like allergies, you know. But you know, then I started thinking, well, I don't get seasonal allergies, like I'm not allergic to anything.
Except to work.
I don't think it's allergies, I think I'm getting sick, like I'm legit getting sick. So I tell Quincy that I'm getting sick, and Quincy's like, oh, I think I'm getting sick too. So I'm like, damn it, we're getting sick. So we just take some Echinacea. Echinacea is like, I don't think people drink Echinacea in America, but it's like this plant that's supposed to help you with like, or it's supposed to detoxify your blood or something and help you get better, I don't know. And it on the bottle it says like, take at first symptoms of a cold.
We interrupt your regular program to tell you that Echinacea encourages the immune system and reduces many of the symptoms of cold, flu, and some other illnesses, infections, and conditions.
So we took like a couple of drops of that, and you know, my shirt is so wrinkled, oh my god. So whatever, I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, I felt kind of bad, but I had to work that day, so I went to work from like 10 to 6:30 all day, and the whole day at work I was literally like coughing, not coughing, I wasn't coughing, I was sneezing, and like my eyes were super watery, like only this eye though. This eye was like super swollen and watering, and I was just like, I couldn't even breathe, like it was terrible. Could not wait to go home. Actually, the pharmacist let me go home like 10 minutes early, which wasn't really anything to be honest, because I ended up leaving at the time I had to leave anyway at 6:30, because I ended up buying like some medicine from the pharmacy. And then, so that night I got to Quincy's house, and he's like, doesn't feel as bad as me, so he makes me some soup. I like chill. I don't think this was the night that I peed on his bed. I like end up taking some medicine, I go to sleep, I sleep terribly, like I'm sneezing the whole night, like because you know you can't sneeze in your sleep. So I wake up and I sneeze, and I'm like, my eyes are watering, and I was just up terrible. Next morning I woke up and I just felt worse. I didn't feel any better, felt worse. So I didn't go to class at all, like any of my classes that day. I was planning on going to some of them, but then like I just felt so bad, like I had like a fever, it was terrible. That night I'm at Quincy's and I have a fever, so he goes and buys me like, well, I wasn't sure if I had a fever yet. I thought I had a fever, but like I'm like really in touch with my body. Like I know when I have a fever, like I just know, you know, like I know when something's wrong with my body. So I told Quincy, I have a fever, can you get me a thermometer? I needed to check to see if I have a fever so I can take some medicine. And he's like, you don't have a fever. Like he touches my head and he's like, you don't have a fever. And I'm like, I know I have a fever, like I have a fever. So he goes to Walgreens, he gets me a thermometer, he gets me some NyQuil, and what else? I'm not sure if he gets me anything else. And then we take my temperature, and of course I have a fever. It's not like a big, like a high fever, but it's a slight fever. And like had we not like maybe taken some medicine, I might have gotten worse. So I take some anti-fever medicine, and like whatever, it helps me go to sleep. I go to sleep, and then in my sleep I'm having this like crazy dream. Like I don't remember exactly, but I'm at work, but it's like not like my work, it's like another place that's my, like it's at work, but it's not like actually where I work, you know. And I'm trying to use the bathroom, and there's like this long hallway, and the bathroom's at the end of this hallway, and then like there's a door, there's two doors to the bathroom, there's a door here and there's a door here. You know those weird bathrooms that have the two doors, and like each door leads somewhere else, and you kind of like have to lock both doors. But like there wasn't any doors at the doorway, you know, like it was just weird. Like I couldn't pee because I didn't want to take my pants off in front of everybody. So I'm just there, I'm holding in my pee, and then I'm like walking somewhere, and like I don't, like this is like really like kind of foggy in my memory, and then I feel like a little bit of like liquid come out of like my vagina, and in my mind I feel that, like, and I'm like, oh shit, I just got my period. That's what I'm thinking. So eventually I wake up like immediately, you know, and I'm like, I touch myself and I'm like, I'm wet, and I'm like, what the hell? I check the bed, and then there's a bed's good, go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I finish peeing, and then I look back to the bed and I'm still like half asleep, and I'm like, the bed's good, and I tell Quincy, and I'm like, I think I just peed the bed, because Quincy was getting up to go to work at that time, so he was awake already, like doing things. And he's like, he just looks at me, takes my pants and gives me a new pair of pants, and like that's it. And it's just like weird because like he didn't judge me. He wasn't like, ew, you peed the,
or like, ew, what the fuck, bitch, you peed on my bed, get the hell out of my room.
I wasn't scared to tell him or anything. I was just like, I peed the bed. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like I haven't peed the bed since I was little. To be honest, I think it was the medicine I took that helped me go to sleep, because I feel like if I wasn't taking medicine to sleep, then I would have woken up and gone to the bathroom, you know, instead of like peeing the bed. But I didn't actually pee the bed because the pee didn't get on the bed. It was just like a little tiny bit on my pants, and I just took the pants off and like went back to sleep. But yeah, I peed the bed. And since this video is kind of short, I'm gonna add another pee story on here. When I was a freshman in high school, I peed behind my friend's school, but let me tell you the story behind that. So that day was my friend's quinces, not the party, but like the photo shoot to her party. So for her photo shoot, we went like to some like bus, like this like abandoned bus like near the beach, and we took pictures there. Okay, so we did the photo shoot thing, and after that we went to my friend's middle school. She didn't go to school there anymore, but like her old middle school, and we were actually, I think she still went to school there because she's a year younger than us, and we were in 9th grade, so she still went to school there. So we went to her, my friend's school, and we're just playing around like on the swings and stuff, like talking to some friends from that school, and we're just having a good time, and it's nighttime at this time. And the way her school is set up, it's like a school, and then like the highway is like right by her school, and then the park's there, and then you can like, the edge of the park is kind of like, there's a fence, and then there's like the highway. So I need to pee, and we go to the bathroom, and the bathrooms are like locked. We can't get into the bathroom. So and the school's obviously closed at this time because it's, I'm pretty sure it's a Friday or like a Saturday or something, and it's nighttime. Like there's not gonna be anyone in the school. So we're trying to get into the bathroom. We can't get in there, and my friend and I really need to pee. So we're just like, okay, we're just gonna have to pee here. Like we go behind the building, we pull our pants down, and we just like pee. We have no way to like wipe ourselves because we were 15. I didn't even carry a purse back then. Like I didn't carry a purse at all. Like I didn't have napkins or anything in my purse. Like I probably would have a napkin in my purse nowadays, but I didn't have a purse back then. I don't even know if I didn't even have an ID back then. Like I was only 15. I hadn't even turned 15 yet. So yeah, I peed behind my friend's school. We just kind of pulled our pants back up and kept walking, and it was just kind of crazy because like the cars were walking by and there's people around, and like we just did something really crazy. That was, I mean, it wasn't really that crazy when I kind of tell the story, but we felt really crazy back then. We were like, oh shit, like it was super exhilarating. Our hearts were beating really fast. And yeah, I peed behind my friend's school. And then I peed on my boyfriend's bed. And it's okay. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!